Alright. Looks like we're up. Greetings and welcome everyone to another Sunday live stream. Sorry for missing last week, but I really was exhausted. I'm getting to the age that even a cold can knock me out for quite a while. In any case, let us continue on with where we left off, where we were trying to get into the Soul's Temple in the Phantom Forest. Let's see if we can actually finish it this time around, with slightly more focus. Alright, so I did do a little bit of jiggery-pokery off screen, I believe, in that I popped out some gear, crafted stuff and all that. In any case, let us continue on. So one of us needs to stay up here to control the levers, and I guess the rest of us just needs to go downstairs. Just hook the rest up then. We'll leave Sam up here. And now we need to just find the entrance to wherever that thingy is. How do we get there again? I'm confused. Where is the thing? Too far away? Or it's blocked? Pretty sure we opened all these doors though. Alright, well I guess we'll just have to do this the long way around. Hello, Calorie Man. Good to see you again. Did we open this door? Yes, we did. The game is just openly lying to me. But I guess it is the fastest way to get over there. And then once we're done, we can use the pyramids to get back together. So it wouldn't be too much of a hassle. Provided nobody dies. I mean, we can see these traps, so probably fine. Yeah, don't have anyone that can pick the lock here. Because Sam has got all the lockpicks. Doesn't matter. We'll solve that when we get to it. Alright. Bit ominous that it saves right before we do this.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Somewhere we've already been before. No, right, where are we in the map? Quite a distance away. Right, that'll just bring us before the thing. Is that what we had spotted? Not seeing anything else. Alright. So, alright, I need to refresh myself. What do all these buttons do again? Right, third state. Second state. First state. Alright, so far not too difficult yet, although I don't know what this statue will do. Alright, let's move it over to the second state. I mean, it probably will make a trap. Or make the floor lava or something like that. That won't do. Alright. Alright, let's see what this does.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Alright. Third state. Gahan is the one with the nice, but not what I need. Right. And if I now put it back to the first state. No longer galvanized. How do I break this thing? And now, third state. That doesn't seem to have solved anything. Can I put this in here at the blocked grate? No. There's got to be something I'm missing then in the other states.
strange sort of pit. There must be a way to disarm it.
It's probably not gonna work, but let's see if I can pull that lava within the water barrel. And so we'll go to the second state. No, we need to be second state. I have not yet tried Victoria 3. On the premise that I will want to wait until Paradox finishes balancing it out a bit. So it is more into final product stage. I say half a year or so until they get it together, and then we'll hear about the first DLCs and I'll see if it's worth it. And also I'm still learning all the mechanics by watching other people play, so I can make fewer mistakes on my own. Second state. It looks promising and all that, if a bit flavorless. Alright, let's see if this actually does anything. Nope. It does nothing. Alright. Detach Jahan for a moment. Yeah, pretty much. Right, if I put you here, would you be safe from the fire? I guess you are, alright. So we open this thing then. There's a state that opens this. Yeah, first state. And that has solved that. Now, do we have to go through hoops? Right. Looks like we're gonna have to be a bit difficult about this. Aw, well. Sorry you felt that you needed to do that. I mean, wouldn't say there is no military. I've seen people do conquests. But yeah, I'm just not entirely sure how I will feel about it. The game itself looks pretty. I'll give it that. If nothing else, it looks good. Do this one at a time. Please. See that you are. And still. Run across. But as it stands, I'm not really in a rush to buy any new games. Right. Now, going with the others.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Yeah, no, not really. I think. Yeah, the only way you can really influence it is just give your generals more troops, and adjust what equipment they are using and what tactics, I suppose. The barracks. But that's probably not as finicky as the rest. The thing is, though, I'm not entirely sure that's necessarily bad or anything. Because as much as I like 52 and all its systems and its quirkiness, near endgame, I absolutely love putting together armies. Ooh, we actually missed something. Can't identify it. What is this? Identified veteran metal braces and plate. No, I'll take the plate scraps. But you can carry these. Yeah. I already heard about some sort of exploit you could do actually by assigning a lot of generals with small amounts of troops at the front line, so that the enemy just simply gets overwhelmed by all the fronts that you're opening up. But like I said, I think the game needs maybe 6 months more, and it will be in a more interesting state, put it that way. Yeah, well, fighting on the defensive is usually easier. Alright, so we got everything lit up. Let's see if we are good enough to handle a couple of demons.
This forest teems with prey. Good, for I am become death, destroyer of lands.
Well, if you want to get past my little friend over there, or you could do that. So a rain of arrows would be useful here, because that will hit a lot of people.
Deliverance from the heavens.
Right, I did a lot of things for his ads, but not so much for him. I do have a grenade that will be useful on this thing. See if I can make him terrified without... No, that's not gonna work. Alright, just move forward then. Wouldn't say necessarily that it would be another Paradox DLC bait. I mean, sure, there will be DLC. But I'm not saying the game is necessarily bad. Just unfinished. Because that's just how the Paradox operates these days, I guess. Yeah. None of that. Dang. Alright. A lot of fire here. Right. If he doesn't love his fire.
I'm drenched.
But anyway, I'm not in a rush to do anything particularly drastic just yet with regards to Vicky 3. Heck, I still not decided whether or not I actually want to eventually get the Crusader Kings 3 as well. Because I also don't have that yet. There's just been more interesting things on my path. And at present I'm quite content with the games I have. There's even some new DLC coming for Shadow Empire. Based around ocean stuff. Which could be fun. And I get you.
I hope I have enough arrows for this.
Well, it's very powerful ice. I'm just happy he's not immune to anything, but he is very, very sword spongy. Can I weaken him? Well, the curse didn't work. I don't know that he has heals. Let's just try poisoning him. Yeah, that works. Alright, let's get a little closer. Bloody. There, that works.
Works every time.
Oh, he summoned a buddy.
How many eyes does a bull have?
Can I kill you?
From whence you came. A stitching time, eh, my friends?
Lava blends can always be interesting.
Back on
One
my
of the few
feet
times you
again.
actually have a chance of running out of water. All that.
Into the fray once more.
And we need the Middle Master 5 for all of this stuff. And it looks like it's mostly heavy stuff.
As good as a new penny.
Like we have a letter here. Let's read it. Yes. The conduit's cleverness never ceases to dazzle. Able to jump from beast to beast, she has eyes and ears across all our realm. To think that without her unbound talent we'd still be roaming this forest in search of an entrance to the Source Temple. Lucky for us that the well-located Puss happened to overhear the right conversation at precisely the right time. The conduit is ever skipping 3 steps ahead of those poor dull source hunters, or however we're meant to refer to them. I know not when I will find a moment to post this letter. We are approaching the portal now. Perhaps those will all be over sooner than I thought. See, through blood her power flows, through blood her triumph grows. Yes. Alright, let's see. What else is here that we can potentially use? Oop, chest. Nothing new. I was kind of hoping for these demons to drop some tormented souls, but alas, no luck there. Still, now that tormented souls are a more common item in the shops, we should be getting ahead. Right, we don't have to deal with anything over here. I'll take that. Alright. Temple entrance. There we go. Yeah. At the moment I'm just mostly thinking about what games I will be playing once the current series are over. Because we're running to the ends of the regiment's Let's Play. where I bungle the American campaign somewhat. Well, in my eyes. We're winning, but it feels like a Pyrrhic victory a lot of the time. And of course, Warzone 2100, we are in the final mission, so provided there's not something I missed the last time I managed to finish this game, we should be wrapping that up fairly soon. Yeah, with Baldur's Gate 2, we're still leagues away. And yeah, well, with Lich and Battle Mage, that will drag on for quite a while. Especially if I cannot find a fucking synergy. Game is being so stingy with goods components. Anyway. Don't let my frustration fool you though. I am still enjoying all of it. Me too. Yeah. It's just a curse when I play, whenever I play an RPG, I always feel like I'm not playing optimally enough in my eyes. It's always something I could have done better. Could have tried more. It makes it feel unsatisfying to play games sometimes. I try to be a little bit more laissez-faire with that. Just not caring about the outcome and just having fun, but it doesn't quite always work. Like, I actually kind of wanted to craft all the best equipment I could possibly make for my party members in this game. Well, that's just not going to happen because the crafting system is just not flexible enough for that. And some gear is just too good to be made elsewhere. Yeah, that is true.
I've spotted something.
Huh? Cool. Found another starstone. Yeah. I mostly worry about, you know, wasting time. Like, I do very little editing because I'm just no good at it. But occasionally I just dawdle for no real good reason, I feel.
Blast! Leandra is a few steps ahead of us yet. I think we can safely guess it was she who used this path and broke the mirror behind her. We'll have to take the hard way through the temple.
Well, let's go onward then.
Onward then to the trial of ascension. We'll make short work of it.
There's nothing we can't overcome now. Nothing in all of Rivellon.
Anything hidden here? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, we did just find a starstone, so... Did I unlock anything at the end of time? There's still some of these teleporters over here that were inactive. So it doesn't appear that Zigzags is doing anything. Portal refuses to work. And that way is inactive as well. Zigzags is staying put. Looks like that wasn't enough to unlock anything else. Alright then. We'll go into the Source Temple entrance. Just continuing on. I mean, it is kind of nice that we got a free heal from that and all that, but... Alright. So, Leandra did suggest that we could potentially get beyond this by going through a special area. Shira, the office of the High Priest. It's a fancy looking door. Make sure that I've not missed anything. Log. Let's see. And doesn't look like we can go back further than this. Only day 17? Source Temple main chamber. Well, we do need to get over there. Well, maybe.
A tremendous power approaches. Yes, a seed of the divine has been planted among mortals, and the sprout bends toward the light by which it sprang. What do you seek, O seed of the divine?
Hello, SI. Welcome to the stream. I wish to enter the inner chamber.
God, divine, you are whole once more, restored to your former glory and power. Ready are you for what lies beyond. Ready are you to illuminate the darkness.
Yeah, so the door did speak. Alright, inside the Source Temple. Just getting random bits of stuff. Right, so what are we looking for exactly? Guess we have to put some sort of offering on these tables, but let's have a look around first. Looks like some sort of storeroom, perhaps. Bar of soap. I don't know why you would need that, though.
What venom churns within me?
Just this thing. Right, bone. Right, I guess that statue wants a bone. I don't think you can light the entire skeleton in there. Let's say we need to split off a single bone. And it's in the bag, of course. And then we put the bone on top of this thing. So maybe that's not the answer then. Oh, wait, there's a button here. Nah, probably not anywhere near as complicated as I think it is. What is this? Lost Temple vaults? That looks like piles of gold. I kind of would like to see that, but it looks like this is blocked up. So there must be another way in. Well, we do have a teleport spell, so...
The higher I throw, the harder the fall.
Little thieves are hanged. The great ones escape.
Sinew and a wooden log. Alright, nothing particularly interesting. I'll just wait until this recharges. Yeah, I can't find the dialogue in how to bypass some of this temple's puzzles because I spent a little bit too much time talking with merchants and all that. That doesn't mean, however, we can just futz around a bit. So, if we push this, then does this do anything? I mean, if I put this bone into this vase, I don't think that'll do anything, but... But what if I put the vase on the bottom? Guess the vase is not heavy enough. Can I... No, I can't move the skeleton. Right, what am I missing? Let's just get back to the start of the main chamber then. We want to get that key, so we need to find a mirror. So if I step on it again, does that change? Not seeing it. Well, let's just look around then. There must be a hint somewhere about what we might have to do. Yeah, I figured it was somewhere like that. Don't need any more skulls. Got plenty of bone meal. Empty bottles. Anything in these books. Anything at all. Nothing. Bookcase. You have maybe something? Trial of Ascension logs. Well, let's see that. Candidate 500. Foolish was this youthful man who figured he could skip the test of self-awareness. This became his undoing when these headstrong and willful ascendants learned that only after inner reflection and proper navigation of these halls can the necessary knowledge be unlocked. The attempt or ritual of devotion without it will produce only frustration and anguish. Candidate 501. Finally, Edic, a young sorcerer priest from Sicil, made it to the first set of statues. Swiftly destroyed one of the two statues. Greatly was his surprise when he realized the statue represented his own spiritual nature. Shock that followed damaged him severely and sent him back to the beginning of the temple. He tried again later that day, but later eras of introspection eventually cost him his life. Another acolyte lost. Candidate 502. At last, the test of self-awareness is completed. This acolyte, somewhat older than the others, gathered books and studied them closely for hours, as he learned caution from those who tried and failed before her. But the riddles proved too difficult, and on the fourth day of study she doused herself in oil and set her robes ablaze. Spiritual enlightenment invaded her. I, keeper of the truth, find the solution so very simple. There it rests, in the middle of the library. So much of life has been wasted in these trials, but I am bound by oath to observe and keep record of it. He knows the answer, but he was not telling anyone. Well, that doesn't help us, as I have no idea what exactly I need to do. And I guess I'll take these. I mean, worth something at least. So admittedly, I've not been able to use that particular skill yet because I keep forgetting that Medora has it. Not the Coup de Grace skill, but the infestation one. Corrosive box is a surprisingly little value. But right there in the middle of the library. The solution. Ritual of devotion, right? The ritual of devotion calls upon the three aspects of the soul. First comes passion, love, and support for fellow souls. The body grows. Next comes enlightenment and wisdom. From study and reflection, the mind flourishes. The final aspect is devotion, surrender to higher beings. The soul ascends. That doesn't really tell us anything. Roll. A deluxe draconian water wand. Ooh, fancy. Do we have to turn on all these candles? I mean, it's pretty, but doesn't seem to be doing anything. So you're saying the soap has a use? Alright. I mean, it's certainly possible. Pillow, alright. Take the pillow. So the soap was in here. Well, the bone is nothing. Where's the pillow? The soap.
I guess someone else got here first.
And I suppose I can give him a pillow this way. Find it again. Where did he go? Can I wash in this way? No. This button does nothing. And what if someone stands on this button? And I then use this thing. Well, guess it was only a matter of time before we had another bot, but luckily there was proper intervention. Nothing I can do here. Let's get back to the beginning again then. Main temple. So this goes open up. If you step on this, that closes. If you... Oh, no. Right. And then we use the pyramid. But then, of course, this door is still locked. Right, but it's probably gonna be something like that. I'll just solve the puzzle. How did we open this door? That must be what this button does. No? And what does it do? Come on, game, give me a hint. Pretty sure those are not out, but just not being rendered. Did I not check this vase? Pillar of self-awareness. Right? Pillar of self-awareness. But there's nothing here to do. This crate stops my progress. I don't think so. I mean, I didn't see any buttons. Just doesn't really lead anywhere. It's also not accessible from this side because this door is just... well, I could smash it, but I can't get to it. I mean, I'm pretty sure this crate blocks me from doing anything, any kind of shenanigans like this, or not? Right, good to check, I guess. And all stuff that we can't identify. I mean, leads that we can get here, but... Alright, that solves some problem at least. Back to the start. Right, now this door is open. So, is there a hidden switch somewhere around here? Or can I just simply jump down? I need to be able to see it. Feels kind of silly if you can solve it this way. I suppose I could steal the key. Alright, so... Where is the other side of this mirror, though? Must keep to the right and use the teleportation mirror in order to bypass a grueling trial. Guess we can't do that because that mirror was smashed. Where's the connecting mirror from that one? I mean, potentially, but... I don't think so. of self-awareness. Pillar of self-awareness. What does that mean? Yeah, come on. Drop the soap. Right, and then we put the pillow. Not being difficult, just let me do. No, I don't want to move. You see that book again about the trials. I mean, I take it with me, but then I would not be able to find it in my inventory. Lot of enlightenment. Ah, I guess we found one thing. By lighting certain candles, the first step of the ritual devotion was registered. Nice. Right, I guess that's one thing upright. Alright, let's try being as logical as possible. You stay here. You go stand on this one. Or not. Just go stand on this one then. Now Jahan can move through. That didn't seem to do anything. Well, as long as we are here, may as well just move on. Yeah, I don't think there is anything here underneath these crates. Right, what if we need to stand on all these? And then and someone needs to pull the lever. That doesn't seem to have changed anything. Can't just smash this door, right? Yeah, not in a lifetime. This is... What am I missing? What am I not seeing? Game, it would be nice if you give me at least a hint. Can you use this? And now, the game was not responding for a moment. Nothing on the pillar itself that tells me what it's about. Well, give me a hint, yeah. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to find out what I'm needing to do here, because it's just been so vague and not giving me any clues. So it looks like there's a path behind this thing. That would usually indicate there's something we can switch. And that's probably the reason why this particular bookcase is empty. Because that doesn't necessarily open up the path or anything. Alright, I guess I can try that. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure if that would work, but I guess I can try. Destroying the door isn't that difficult. Alright, guess that worked. Then we get into the vaults. Bring everyone together. Feels a bit janky to do it this way, though. And so, yes, that's maybe the mirror that we need. Statue. Right, it said something about not destroying these, but essentially that's not what we need to do. I stand for the tangible, the real, for the world we live in, and all I can see, taste, touch, hear, and feel. I stand for belief in a realm outside of our own, where spirit, not matter, preside. I'm just gonna give that all to Medora. Blessed Earth Scroll, nice. So... Supposedly I need to destroy one of these statues. Not that hard. Well, I guess trial and error will also work. Did that do anything? Causing a pill of awareness to light. That didn't happen. Right, pillar of self-awareness lights in my honor. So I'm guessing that is what we can now do in the main chamber. Alright, so this is now lit up. Cool. That doesn't really do much though. What am I missing here? Gotta be a way to open this up. Can I just shoot it? No. Alright, let's just stick with the silliness then. Let's go to the vault. And you jump through here. Apparently you can. At this point I've got more than enough gold. I'm not gonna bother with the ups. Oh, look at that. The Earthgate key. We'll just go around you then. After all, we did open this up. That should then open this door, I guess. Alright. It's galvanized. I can't destroy it. Seem to be any way past this guy. Alright, let's... We've been doing cheesy stuff, let's stick to cheesy. And no, I don't want to pick it up.
Intruder spied! Intruder spied! Intruder spied! Intruder spied! Intruder spied! Intruder spied!
Alright, this is not gonna work.
Intruder spied!
What if I launch like this?
Intruder spied!
Well, should have plenty of smokescreen arrows.
Intruder spied!
And let's just get up here first, though.
Intruder spied! Intruder spied! spied! Intruder spied!
Why didn't that work?
Intruder spied! Intruder spied! Intruder spied!
Fine if we get the arrow back, but
Intruder
We won't
spied!
see eye to eye much longer.
Intruder spied! Intruder spied! Intruder spied!
no, that's not gonna work then.
Intruder spied! Intruder spied!
Right. I do have a potion of invisibility somewhere. 5 turns. Pretty sure I picked up a bigger one. Well, someone has it at least. Adora, do you have it? This one can go to Sam. What is this? Someone has the big visibility potion. Unless I put it in the bag. Oh, there it is. There it is. 15 turns. Right. A little bit careful with the caps, Gallery Man. I don't have a means of approving your messages, so it's just a bot being overly aggressive at the moment. Yeah, let's see if I can actually be invisible for long enough. Does that
Careful!
work?
I've spotted a trap.
It does work. Alright, cool.
I'm burning!
Easy game. Didn't have to be that rough. Right. Okay, key acquired. And anything else here that I need to see? Trial statue. Alright. So. I stand for myself above all else, master of my own person first and foremost. I stand for the weak and downtrodden, for the poor and the needy. I believe we need to show compassion. Right. Does this stop the thing? Yes. Patches are still in place, that's fine, but at least the room is no longer shaking. I think we need to destroy this one. Yep. Alright, that works. And then rejoin with the rest. You know what? I don't want to walk all the way around. It's just boom, teleports. Right. Alright, making steady progress. Let's get rid of this ball stuff.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
And there was nothing else in that room that I could see, so... Just the key to this room, essentially. Alright, let's have a look around. There's a couple of hatches that look hot to the touch. I'm gonna guess some of them will lead to a bad place. Got a medium perception potion for some reason over there. But we only have access to this one. Right. Let's just do this with a single person then, because going in with the whole group seems like a recipe for getting everyone insta-killed. Right, so... I could kill it, but probably a key somewhere. Got this arm kit, nice. Purple room chest key.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
Nothing in this room. Not sure what this red stuff is. Best not to step on it.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Nothing here. Right, that doesn't seem to be leading me anywhere. So we'll just reset. That's done. I guess I need to find a way over there. These statues. How do I do that? Ooh, there's a key on this. Right, let's get back to the start then. Need to do this with someone else. Adora can jump out on this, and we'll do a little bit of healing here.
Back on my feet again.
Right, so you give this to Medora.
A stitch in time, my friends?
Let's see if we can do a little bit of teleportation jumping. I mean, that won't do me any good without the key, so let's just ignore that. Yeah, there were. Not really found anything I can be perceptive about, though. Right, let's get back to the start. Most of these hatches just seem to go in a loop. Also, you know, I'm also sort of expecting the game to be being a little bit obtuse with what it wants. Right. I'm guessing that's all the goodies we can find here. Any of this something we can identify? Nope. Right, let's give this back to Sam. Now we've done all the shenanigans with jumping and stuff. We've already got quite high perception. I'm not sure the perception potion itself will be enough to give us anything spectacular. Unless, of course, you're looking up the hints. Right, let's use the fast here. That doesn't do what I want it to do. I got plenty of perception potions, and I could make more if I need to. Perception potion. +3 perception for 3 turns. Right, which room would have something hidden in it then? This room seems to have nothing. Nothing. I don't think I can reach her. That's too far away. That spell also wouldn't last that long, does it? 10 turns. 10 turns would be kind of nice, but would I reach you from here? What if I stand here? In here.
I've spotted something.
There we go. I mean, neat, but not the most useful thing.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
You're not seeing an obvious path forward. I don't have to actually go here, do I? Right, that just leads out again. Not the... what do I do? I feel like I've missed anything particularly important. None of the other statues seem breakable, though. Ooh, there's a chest back here. I guess that's worth checking out. Alright, so... I don't think there's anything over on this side. Doesn't look like it anyway. No hidden buttons I can see. Is that stuff? Is that blood? Warning up there. Wait, that's what I thought. Can I...
Soaked to the skin.
Can't do anything about that. Something back here. The map will not let me. No, these statues are unbreakable. I can't even target them, I think. Yeah. Is blood as well? Can we wash it away? Not quite, but... And have a bit of a thorough look around. I get closer to do this more properly.
Oh, it never rains but it pours, eh?
And burn her fam's eyes.
Oh, perceptive.
I don't see anything here, fortunately. I guess it's just wild goose chase. We don't ever end up in this room, I think. How do we get here? Right, let's get you back outside. If we stand here, we should be able to teleport in there. Once it's off cooldown again. I don't see anything on these walls. I'm looking around for buttons and all that, but nothing looks like it does. Yeah, I don't think we ever went into this room. Right, let's see if we can get in here. Right, so we can. Never mind. Yeah, all that's over here is just a trap. Nothing on the walls. Nothing to attack. Yeah. Doesn't appear we have a means of getting anywhere. I don't think I can jump across. Right? Did I teleport? No, just out of reach. Need to be able to see where I'm jumping, so you'd think something more obvious what I'm missing. Yeah, the jump is not tall enough. I mean, feel free to give me a hint, because I'm getting frustratingly stuck at this point, because there's nothing I can really do.
May your arrows fly far.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap. I've spotted something interesting.
Have you? Oh, there is a switch. Can I get down here? Well, you still have the pyramid, so let's just jump and get across. Alright, so that opened that up. And there we are. Right. Let's read the warning. You will never leave this dungeon alive. That's kind of a dire warning. And also kind of pointless. I don't know, I guess the game is just being finicky. Alright, what are you? I stand for the proud and daring, boldly facing any challenge. I stand for caution, care, and circumspection, and attention to detail. You know, I'm not actually sure which one of these I should pick. A lot of self-awareness. That's what I need to activate, so... What am I most aware of? Fine then. Right. then we can use this mirror to leave. Right, so now all the pillars are lit. Alright, there's a book on this. The devout soul burns 3, and only 3 candles for the goddess. One to accentuate the sins of the past, one to keep warm in the present, and one to light a path towards future goodness. Right. The enlightened soul needs no light to see clearly. The soul lights the way. The impassioned soul offers light to every surrounding soul. A halo of light surrounds him long after his own light is extinguished. You know what? I'm bringing these books. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to remember any of that. Alright, so... Right. We've already done the surrounding lights. Now we need to do with the 3 lights, I guess. Do we need to do that somewhere else? Let's read this book again. Alright. First comes passion, love, and support for fellow souls. The body grows. Next comes enlightenment and wisdom from study and reflection. The mind flourishes. The final aspect is devotion. So, body, mind, soul. Body, mind, soul. Yeah. So, first off, halo of light. Mind soul needs no light to see clearly. The soul lights the way. I guess I need to turn off all the lights. I can't really get to the braziers up here. I hope I don't need enough of them. Well, there's always a spell for that.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Right, let's see. I've got a couple of water arrows. They won't aim high enough though. Not waste arrows if we don't have to. Right. Alright, so somehow we did that. What was the last one? Burns 3 and only 3 candles for the goddess. Want us to enjoy the sins of the past, want to keep warm in the present. So 3 candles in a line? Oh, that did it. And yet another quest done. That's the other side of the mirror that was smashed. Be careful.
The trial of ascension is behind us. Do you feel quite ascended?
Enlightening indeed. And now I'm eager to move forward.
An interesting moment of reflection in the midst of our journey indeed.
A lot of fire. It was, but it also didn't help that I was completely clueless about what I was supposed to be doing. But at least I figured it out. But RPG puzzles tend to be tedious. Yeah, you just sort of get used to it. Ooh, Zandalore.
Zandalore, is he dead?
Guardians, the last of the portals at the end of time has reignited. You must have found the final... Zandalore! But what is... Leandra. She was here, wasn't she? But there's no time. Stand back, Guardians. Zandalore is unconscious, but a pulse of life beats within him still. I must heal him before it's too late.
What did... Leandra... She's here somewhere. She... Ikara.
As ever, Zandalore. Are you all right?
I'm better than I've any right to be, thanks to you. She was just here, Ikara. She must have brought her death knights through the portal and then destroyed it behind her. I thought I could defend it, but she...
She isn't herself. She's become something... something I can hardly comprehend. She needs our help, Zandalore. And the Guardians need every moment they can get if they're to find her.
The Guardians? My heavens. Can it be? Then the myths are true. But my amulet, the Starstone, that must mean the protectors of the Godbox are real. They have returned. The Slayers of the Void. How can it be that you've raised yourselves from lost spirits to saviors? Here you are, standing before your ancestral home once more, while I've only managed to get myself knocked on the flat of my back. Again. Anything I can do to help you, Guardians, you must ask of me. If I can provide even a modicum of assistance to you, my purpose will have been fulfilled.
How do you know of us? We've only just remembered these threads of our past ourselves.
I am the last of my kind. A keeper of the Source. Keeper of its memory. Of its most ancient secrets. Some of the earliest devotees of Source created certain sacred documents. One of which fell into Leandra's hands. That could preserve the memory of that power, come what may. To most, the tales were little more than myth. But to a knowing eye, they contained the most important details of our past. As the Keeper of the Source, it was my responsibility to protect these secrets. including the secret of this portal. But Leandra has stayed one step ahead of me at every turn.
What happened here?
Leandra attacked me. Once she'd located the rune of the forest spirit, she and her Death Knight stormed this place with little ceremony. The portal behind me led to the first garden. That realm of the gods where you once dwelled, and that I have been sworn to protect. Now that she's leapt through, my gravest fears are one step closer to reality. I believe that Leandra intends to use her army to wage war against Astarte and free the Void, and that she is well on her way to doing just that. But here you are, the Guardians. A fantasy turned to fact, and so I hope salvation. How remarkable. How utterly remarkable. You must be here to finish what you began so many millennia ago. You must be here to cage the Void once and for all.
What can you tell us about the first garden?
As I understand it, the first garden was the goddess Astarte's home, the birthplace of Source itself. If the legends are true, and it appears they are, you yourselves dwelled there for centuries. It is my belief that Leandra is preparing to call Astarte and the Void Dragon forth, then shut Astarte within the box. If that should happen, the Void will fly free and consume all. Now that you have remembered your true natures, the path to the first garden will be clear. You will turn to your primordial home, and together we can face what is to come.
Why us? Why must we alone prevent this disaster?
Who else but the guardians of the God Box could defeat the Void Dragon? Who but its first defeaters could encase it once and for all? The souls that reside within you are more noble, more dear than any who have or ever will live. Only those souls have ever subdued the dragon. Only they will subdue it once more.
Tell us what we must do.
You yourselves must enter the first garden. You must face Leandra. And if we are too late, the Void Dragon. You have slain it once before, Guardians. You will succeed again.
Leandra has destroyed this portal, but your work restoring your threads to the tapestry of time has sparked the Homestead's last shrine. A portal that could only have been remembered by the Guardians themselves.
The Tapestry of Time.
It's a long story, Zandalor. You'll see soon enough. We will accompany you, Guardian, but know that I cannot give up on Leandra just yet. I cannot believe my own sister incapable of redemption.
Wait for us at the end of time. We'll meet you there shortly.
As you wish, Guardians. When you are ready, we will enter the first garden together. With you return to us at last, I dare hope we may end this madness yet.
Alright.
Yet again, Leandra disabled Zandalor but did not kill him. Perhaps there's hope she may be redeemed.
A seed of humanity still lies within her. Perhaps it may yet grow.
And that seed might well be the key that ends this madness.
Alright. Not much we can do
This
here.
portal is broken beyond all repair.
Alright, let's head over to the end of time.
Dear Guardians, dear Saviors, dear friends, your labors have borne essential fruit. Fruit that will save us all. The final portal is opened. The portal to the first garden. Leandra and the Trife are so very close to bringing the dragon back to bear upon Rivellon. But you are so very close to stopping them. This way, the destiny of time itself awaits.
It can wait a little longer. I need to go to Traders Emporium because I got a lot of junk that needs to be identified.
You again, my friend. And so soon after tomorrow, how can I help you this time?
Alright, let's see. What do I have that needs to be identified? The strength, bodybuilding, a lot of HP, and useful. And this unidentified mole. It's not a bad mole, I guess. Don't think anything else here. But not what I want to do. Right, and you also have a lot of stuff that needs to be identified. Unlikely we'll find something that's better than the sword I gave you. But I still would like to know if there is something you have. Why is that always sneaking on these metal helmets? I rarely ever use sneaking. Yeah. Right. Constitution isn't bad per se. Right. Leather boots. Plate boots. I mean, I kind of don't want to give up the initiative. I don't think I have the strength for that. Is that all? Get rid of some stuff that I'm just not gonna need. Any item that I could use. I think most of this stuff is something I have already. Just such odd combinations. Dexterity and speed might be useful. It doesn't give me any resistances, that's kind of important as well. Well, at this point I'm not really looking to upgrade my equipment any further. Unlikely any of that stuff will be of any use to me. Trailer, that's a trophy weapon. Give me some cash for that.
Good day.
Right. Enough dawdling, let's get on with this. A couple of quests that I can no longer fulfill, but it doesn't matter at this stage. Let's just go find zigzags.
Icar, listen. About Leandra. About that night.
No, Zandalor. Not now.
But before we go through, before we see her again, I want you to...
Enough. The Guardians need us. There's no time for this.
Yeah, sure, don't talk in your relationship. That's bound to be going to work.
Once you step through this portal, never again may you, Divine Ones, return to our realm. Your future lies only forward, and space and time will bend to keep you there.
What lies beyond is a world unseen for an eon by human eyes. Where you once dwelled as immortals. Where Astarte and Source itself were born. Leandra has infiltrated. She is poised to summon the Void. To overwhelm Astarte with her army of Death Knights. But the side of light, of creation, of existence itself has something she'll never have. You. Ikara and I will not leave your side. We will go where you lead us.
Your fate awaits, dear Guardians, and with it the fate of all Rivellon. So I suppose only one little question remains. Are you ready?
Beyond here lies the true end of time, and it is our fate to stop it. Yet, Zigzag's question rings heavy in my ears. Are we ready?
Yeah.
We wouldn't have made it this far if we weren't. Onward!
May the void tremble at our feet.
My friends, before you leap into eternity, know this. I have seen planets born and races die, empires rise and spirits fall. But this, time rewoven, heroes returned from oblivion. You've granted me the greatest tale yet told. Thank you. And remember, Zigzags will never forget.
This cannot be the first garden.
Why don't you stop fighting? Guardians, up your cowards. Fear is your only god.
What's this I spy with my big little eye? It skitters like vermin, confused and afraid. Answer me! What do I spy?
I suppose you mean me.
Yes! You can't but own up to your true nature.
Slipping back, backslider. You can't even save yourselves, can you?
My Kalahari's velvet kiss. Only in dreams have I witnessed monstrosities such as these.
Tell me true. You have heard the tale of the two deserters, but do you know in your hearts to be its true protagonists? Yes! So you are! So you are! And deserted you are too! By the gods, by Astarte, by all!
Yeah.
Only after the void wipes clean the smudge of your existence will you know peace.
You're quite dumb being silly.
You failed before.
rather unpleasant.
I wonder what's next.
Leandra,
This place
where are
feels
you?
eerily familiar.
Back to the end of our beginnings.
Look at your beauteous,
Please, sister.
eyes.
Please come back. I'm sorry.
Oh, Esmeralda, so full are you
Feels like a reverse realm. Alright.
Is that you?
My dear,
Leandra,
my
I don't
prince,
recognize you.
let me curl my fingers around your skin.
and let me grab hold
Have you
of
seen
your
my sister?
curvaceous pelvis. How I long your eyes.
What do you think?
Welcome me. We answer to this coast. You have come far, haven't you? Dog time, I imagine. Like the months of your house. So rest, relax, and have a drink.
What is this place?
The king crown, is it not? Your own home. This is your one fountain, dangling from the last thread of time. So sit back and watch the void coming with a pair of scissors in its hands.
Why is a demon like you tending the bar in a watering hole like this?
Why, oh you fool of fools, so close are we to the end, and still you ask the most pointless of questions. There is no longer such a thing as why, no when, no where. All that is left
Yeah.
Please come back. I'm sorry.
Which of their failures would I be forced to wield next?
Is that you? Leandra, I don't recognize you.
Alright, we walked. Yeah, we're not gonna get in there like that. So we need to find a key.
Careful there, hunters. Are you sure you want to descend even
This has
deeper?
gone on long enough.
Yeah, let's just go deeper.
I must douse these flames!
Alright. Bloated corpse.
You have to love what they've done with the place.
One corpse the more, one life the less. It hardly seems to matter anymore.
Right, so touching anything really just does that.
That is one hefty tome over there.
One I daren't read. Not in this place.
Right, let's just heal up.
On the mend!
A book of
Back on
the
my
Immaculate.
feet again.
Yeah.
Sweet relief!
Alright, the
As good as a new penny.
shrouded door key.
Back on my feet again.
Page after page is being written. And what have you to show for it?
On
but
the
gore?
mend! Blood, blood, blood. Will its flow never end?
Not until Leandra has been drained off hers.
Alright, let's just get out of here.
Wander, hunter.
Stop doing that.
Exhaust All you have left is but a dream divinity.
Cute. Yeah, alright, you're not telling me anything useful. So, what am I missing here?
All you require is a mild incision, and I've just the sort to make it.
Well, well. Looks like the doctors have become the patients.
Role reversal and poetic justice tend to go hand in hand.
We just need to keep going through the cupboards to get along.
Good God's beauty here is sickening!
The fish!
Makes my eyes water and my throat burn.
Sleeping with the fishes.
And we're back to the start.
Please, sister. Please come back. I'm sorry. Have you seen Leandra? She's run away. Oh, it's all right. Leandra.
Are you sure you weren't seen?
Sister.
Alright, so there must be a key somewhere then?
It was
Fear not,
nothing.
fear not.
It was supposed to be
One
nothing.
more amputation and you'll be right as
Rifle,
rain.
no more. Not a more through which the Reaper would crawl, cackling. Do you know who I am? I'd like to know.
Poisoned ham.
Anguish!
Just poisoned food.
Don't you worry. You'll be better soon. I've new skeletons on the glitter. Away from her, sneaky fingers. She is mine, and mine alone. I won't let them nasties hurt you, my darling. Away, away! The sea awaits, full of sweethearts. Don't you worry. You'll be better soon. I've new skeletons on the glitter.
Alright. Guess that also works. Alright, let's check the side room first then. Chapel, right.
What this place is, comrade. But old Madara's got your back, no matter what may come.
Unreal realm. Unreal visions. Even the stars smile wickedly down upon us here.
We will hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for
roses, Astarte, liberator of the void. May the fire of the gods purge her sin-filled soul.
Warner.
Astarte rests in death's embrace. Pray for her while there still is time. Your prayers are for naught.
Return to us, Astarte. Wake from the dead, please.
I don't think we have to take anything with us, just move on. After all, this is just trying to unnerve us. And pretty sure opening up anything probably doesn't help. But we can't. No. Yeah, no. Right. Can't pick the lock, so there must be a key somewhere. But unlikely we're gonna find anything here. Must be something in the chapel then.
Return to us, Astarte. Wake from the dead, please. I weep for you, my goddess. With you has died the purpose of this world.
Return to us, Astarte. Wake from the dead, please. Return to us, Astarte.
We will hold an eternal vigil.
Please.
We will pray for the goddess forever.
Nothing here but
We will hold
mourners.
an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess
And
forever.
graves.
We will hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever. Eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever.
We will hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever. Such heartbreak.
Nothing in this realm is gonna help me.
Return to us, Astarte. Wake from the dead, please.
Right, there's gotta be something I am missing. None of the cupboards will have anything useful, even if I get lucky.
Past. You only see things pointless.
Alright, so clothes disappear if you touched him. But limbs. What about this pumpkin? Yeah.
Looking good.
A final goodbye to art. How profound of you.
Right, what am I not seeing?
Bid it all goodbye, the vagaries of this world.
Alright, let's not do that again.
Looking good.
Oh, there's gotta be something here then that I can interact with. Actually makes sense. A little hesitant to touch any of the cold braziers.
We will hold an eternal vigil. Return to our friend of the goddess Land of the Dead, please.
Alright, just do another round of healing then.
Sweet relief. We will hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever.
On the mend.
We will hold
Back
At least
on my feet
spell
again.
stroke normally.
We will pray for the goddess forever.
There must be something I'm not seeing.
Back on my feet again.
Let's try
To our sister.
buying stuff.
Sweet relief.
Please.
Into the fray once more.
You say the word, comrade,
Return
and I'll
to
spring
us,
to the ready.
Astarte. Wake from the dead, please.
Nothing else to interact with. Oh, nothing that will not just
You only
destroy
see
us.
things past. You only see things pointless. How profound of you.
Looking good.
Yeah, and to attack it. Gotta be something I can do.
May your arrows fly far.
Don't you worry. You'll be better soon. I've new skill.
Anguish. Look at you.
Have you seen my sister?
Thirsty, are you? Blood makes for a rather dry drink. But it just keeps coming back for more.
What do you want? You already destroyed my sweet darling. How they ignored me! How they Ah! I'm burning!
I am here. But where is my wife? Leandra, Brachus, Rex, Lias, all. Is this all there is? Then it's well. All men fear death.
Don't you worry. You'll be better soon. I've new scoundrels on the light.
Oh, that's alright. I'm just glad some people are around to help me enjoy this confusion.
Return to us, Astarte. We will hold an extend, please. We will pray for the goddess forever.
Such heartbreak!
Return to us, Astarte. The dead Astarte.
Please. We will hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever. Oh, such woe! Such heartbreak!
Oh, such woe!
I must go!
Such heartbreak!
Oh, such woe! Such
Sodden all the way to my boot soles. Bless the seven, I am restored.
Return to us, Astarte!
Stitch in time, eh, my
Such
friend?
heartbreak! Please!
Yeah, well, I kind of wish the cut would give me a
As
break.
good as a new penny.
At least the candles are all out. The log didn't really give me.
Astarte! Wake from the dead, please!
Need to find another key. I didn't find any more books, so where to look?
Look at you. What do you require? Mild precision. I'm just the sort to make it with.
Look at you. All you require is a mild incision. And I've just the sword to make it with.
Yeah, it just says looking good whenever I touch the mirrors.
Return to us, Astarte! Wake from the dead, please!
Return to us, Astarte! Wake from the dead, please!
Something toxic courses through my veins.
Here rests a pair of source hunters. They died their 1000th coward's death. Here lies time, stillborn. Here lies a writer who ran out of ink.
Oh, such woe! Such heartbreak! We will hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever.
We will pray for the goddess forever.
Gods, leech this evil from my blood.
Return to us, Astarte. Wake from the dead, please.
Oh, such woe! Such heartbreak! Return to us, Astarte! Wake from the dead, please!
We will hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever.
We will hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever.
Oh, such woe! Such
I am restored.
Here is an empty grace.
Sweet
awaiting
relief.
Such woe! Such heartbreak!
As good as a new penny.
We will hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever.
Return to us, Astarte. We will
Wake
hold
from
an
the
eternal
dead,
vigil.
please!
We will pray for the goddess forever.
We will hold an eternal vigil.
To us,
we will pray for the goddess forever.
Incandescent candle?
Return
needed
to
that.
us, Astarte. Wake from the dead, please.
The heck does that
Return
do?
to us, Astarte. Wake from the dead, please.
Oh, such woe!
Such heartbreak!
Such heartbreak!
Alright, come on.
Return to us, Astarte.
Its flame
Dead, please.
dirt
Return to us,
burns
Astarte.
bright as
From the dead, please.
Astarte herself once did. You can have that.
Oh, such woe! Such heartbreak! We will hold an eternal vigil. Oh, we will
such
pray
woe!
for the goddess forever.
Such
heartbreak!
Oh, such woe! Such heartbreak!
Return to us, Astarte!
Return to us, Astarte!
Please!
Wake from the dead, please! Save me!
At long last, I found it. The key. Now these guys are dead and quiet.
We will hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever.
Well, you can weep over that pile of ash. We found the key. Please let us move on.
All you require is a mild incision. I'm just the sort to make my wish.
Look here. The general that was. The guardian that was. The voids pray to thee for 1/3 and final time. If only I could rally you still. But there isn't enough magic left in this dying cosmos to rally you still.
I don't need rallying. Not this time around.
Time is a waning word, Fallen One. For it is short, and it is you that is doing the trimming. Your final moments draw nigh. Your fear is an instrument of failure. It always has been. Defeat is your destiny, little general.
I'm getting tired of these accusations.
Yes, time. Repent. Do what you do so well. Give it to fear and void.
Well, they did burn. They just, didn't stay burned. Alright, what? Oh, we're fighting the Trife. And some of his friends. Well, can't hit all of them at once.
Die, vermin!
All sapped. Oh, that's not great. Well, can Aru is summoned? It is.
Back to the abyss from whence you came.
Oh, suddenly much less of a problem. Alright, I don't think anything's in range.
Pressing clasp.
Full sapped is not one of the things I can cure. Can I freeze you? Alright. I know I gave her infestation. She can't use it because it requires 8 points. Right, that's fine. Let's draw attention. At least Ikara is no longer a threat. Or less of a threat. I don't desperately need healing, but let's do it anyway.
Blessings of the void upon you, our savior. You cannot hope to win. First, the void will take you, and then it will take the whole of existence. The source is strong in this one. The looks, not so much.
Right.
Nowhere is safe from my arrows!
You cannot hope to win. First, the void will take you, and then it will take the whole of existence.
Right, it requires 2 points.
I've seen the tapestry of time itself. This won't go well.
Should have a healing potion. Drink that. Alright.
Well done, comrade. That beast deserved no better. You may be much more than a sauce hunter now, but you've done the Order proud.
Naga
Bloodstone, as powerful
This
as
fight
it is
was
sinister.
unsatisfactory. Did this demon trifle with us, only to fall beneath our blades?
Finally, he is dead! The trickster, the instigator, is no more.
Astarte's tormentor lies dead at our feet. One day I hope to hang its head over my mantelpiece.
Let this be the fate of all who oppose our existence. They must cease to exist so that we may be.
Yep. Meteor grenade, alright. Right, all stuff I can't identify. And there's no way for me to go and get that fixed, so... Horror... Crystal. That what I'm supposed to do?
Thank the gods we're awake. I was just conscious enough to realize that we were trapped in horror sleep, but not so much that I could force myself to end the nightmare. You must have triggered our waking yourselves. Tell me, what happened?
Within the dream, we met a figure from our past and we faced the Trife.
Of course. The fact that you're here now means you must have bested him. Conquered the trickster in his own element. Well done. Without his aid, Leandra will be all the more susceptible to our intervention. Yes. A more malevolent form of magic I can hardly imagine. It shouldn't surprise me that Leandra was capable of inflicting it upon us. And yet, those locked in that terrible state are doomed to relive their worst nightmares over and over forever. Most never realize they're dreaming, much less summon the strength to defeat that which torments them.
What of Ikara? Is she still locked in the dream?
Because the nightmare was of your mind's material, your waking should have triggered hers as well. She'll likely awaken at any moment. But before she does, Source Hunter, I must ask you something vital. Ikara is desperate to rejoin the Forge of Souls between her sister and herself. She believes that doing so will redeem Leandra. She believes she is strong enough to overcome the darkness that has overtaken her sister. I am less certain. Ikara is a sorcerer more powerful than any I have ever known, until Leandra. I am not at all convinced that Ikara is capable of controlling her sister, and I fear rejoining their souls may in fact only strengthen Leandra. Normally, two forged souls live bonded, though separate, in their respective bodies. It is my fear that the rival powers within these sisters will create something new. Perhaps a third, or perhaps a single entity, neither totally Ikara nor Leandra.
I think that Ikara would take such a risk after all Leandra has done.
Ikara has suffered terribly at the hands of her sister, as have we all. But still, Ikara's love has never wavered. Not when Leandra and I betrayed her. And not even now that she has nearly caused the destruction of the realm. I don't know if I will ever know a love like that. I helped myself to a flake of their light. And look at all that's happened in the aftermath. Some powers I will never understand. But I should say no more. Please, no word to Ikara of what I said. But when the time comes, I hope you'll heed my warning.
It's over? Oh, thank the gods, that was grueling, to say the very least. My sister certainly has a sense of drama, doesn't she? And very little good taste. That inn, of all places. That night. Not sure you suffered as equally as the rest of us, Zandalor, but I suppose we're quite past the time for accusations. Let's move on. Leandra is likely waiting for us even now. We will need to weaken her before we can use the spell to repair our Soul Forge Guardians. She's far too powerful now to subject to such volatile magic. But once subdued, the spell should be entirely effective.
Are you sure you want to go through with this, Ikara? Watching your soul with your sisters may have untold consequences.
These I will gladly face, if it means there's even a remote chance of saving her. I've already lost my sister once. If I can help it, I won't lose her again.
Let's continue on. Proper garden.
Zandalor. How long it's been. It does my heart good to stand before you both one last time.
Quite a bit easier to get a good look at you without a bloody icicle in the way, Leandra dear. You're looking well, in any case. Slaughter and destruction quite become you.
Forgive me for that, sister. I feared that you would endanger us both before the crucial moment. If I had known that I'd already become too powerful for the end of your life to cause the end of mine, I might have spared you the indignity.
It's true then. Our soul forge is broken.
Nearly so, yes. With forces of such tremendous power sharing my soul and mind, yours has simply loosened its grip. But we were never meant to be so joined, sister. It was only the spit and string of childhood panic that bound us. Now, we are free.
I don't want to be free of you, Leandra. I never have. We are a single whole, you and I. Without you, I am weak. And without me... Without me, you've lost your way, sister. The slaughter of the imps. The sacrifice of so many by your immaculates. How can you say you act of your own will? You are no murderer.
Wake up! I am what I am. But what we are about to become is greater than all of that.
You mean you intend to destroy us?
Ah, he speaks. Let me clarify, dearest Zandalor. There is a difference between destruction and oblivion. You destroyed our family and left its fragments struggling for breath in your wake. I intend to erase it completely, to wipe it clean from existence. No more suffering, no more sorrow. We will all find perfect peace at last.
I never intended to do wrong by you, Leandra. I loved you. Both of you. Then as I do now.
Enough! Both of you! All of you! Enough! This ends here and now. The more you struggle, the more this will hurt. I don't want to hurt you. Don't you see that? A bargain was struck. Now arise and aid me one final time.
Right. Can we remove the Void Aura with the Death Knight's Bane? Doesn't look like it. Now the Void Aura makes them invulnerable. Rain of Arrows, can't quite reach.
My tongue is in shadows.
Alright, that guy is not invulnerable. Alright, let's see what the Zandalor can do.
Speed is of the essence.
Why on someone that is whose turn has already been passed? I'm guessing one of the sisters just felt selfish.
Fight on, Guardians! The end is nigh!
Right. Artie's summons. Unfortunately, no. And someone has decided now is the time to join us. Yes, probably.
Fight on, Guardians! The end is nigh!
Now is really not the time.
In the end, this suffering will be over.
Don't have quite enough for that, but we can still cripple.
Snap like twigs.
Alright, so I can't stop you. Can I freeze you? Yeah, no, you're protected from all that stuff. Well, let's see if I can draw attention. And more ants. At least the Void Knights don't seem to be nearly as powerful. I know it's already past 4 o'clock. I really want to finish this fight. None of you are.
The peace you crave is nigh. Splintering arrow!
My target dances in shadows.
Right.
Explosive flame!
Sister, what have you done?
Alright. The aura is gone. Barrage.
Time for a little pick-me-up. The earth itself rises against you. this frightful foe.
Hear that, Source Hunter? The end is calling you. Answer it.
No glory in this death.
Bless the seven. I am restored.
It won't be long now.
Alright. Let's use my specialty arrows here.
Unleash the Inferno!
Cool. That will help.
There you are. Good as new and not a moment too soon. I'll take care of those embers.
Touched by the divine.
Let's go after Ikara. Oh, Leandra.
Who's laughing now?
Single grenade could do this. Don't miss, please.
My teeth can bite from afar.
Alright. Demons are gone. I'm almost done. Because I say so.
existence itself.
You know what? Save up. So we can knock her down. Good to know.
You can't stop me. It's too late. The void. It's here. It's over!
This is the moment, Guardian. The spell. Use it now. I must repair our soul forge. It's the only way to end this.
Ikara, I can't let you do this. Even now, Leandra's too powerful, too corrupted for you to control. If you merge your souls, she will consume you completely.
I don't know what's happened to her, how she's become what she has, but it is my duty to help her if I can. I can't expect you to understand. Guardians, the spell.
Well, what shall we do, chat? Do we do the spell? Or do we not? I don't recall what I did last time around, so this is gonna be a total experiment for me as well. I'm kinda curious to see what happens if we do the spell. Do we have to fight her again? But, got anything to say? Say so now, or forever hold your silence. And we're gonna use it.
If Ikara wishes it, it is not our place to tell her otherwise.
As Ikara says, reforging them may be the only way left of redeeming whatever is left of Leandra's soul.
Leandra, it is time. Now, Guardians, the Soul Forge, before it's too late.
Don't you dare! Stay away from me! No! Oh!
It is done.
Right, so they've become a new creature.
This power, Guardian, I am doubled. I am refined.
Who am I addressing?
It is I, Ikara, and yet I have become so much more. My sister's soul, its torment, its anger has transformed within me, strengthened me, and yet it still remains intact. We are one, though still distinct. We are forged, though not melded.
So Leandra is part of you still.
Leandra has always been part of me. We are, at our very core, inseparable. But what drove her down her dark path is quiet now, still as crystal. She cannot, would not harm us any longer.
We must press forward. Leandra may be subdued, but we still must face the Void Dragon.
Of course. We haven't much time left. I feel stronger than I ever have, Guardian. Stronger than I thought possible. We will not fail against the Void.
Do we trust her? She is saying all the right things. Extra help couldn't hurt.
In facing and defeating the Void, Leandra might, at least in part, be redeemed. Join us.
With their powers combined, these sisters will be a formidable ally against the Void.
I will not fail you, Guardian. Together, we will undo Leandra's wrongs. Rivellon will triumph. Take this wand. Leandra says she had it crafted as the ultimate weapon against her Death Knight army. Its magic can disable them and... What's that, sister? She says you must use it to reignite this last portal. It will take us to Astarte and the Void. It will take us to where we must stage our final stand against Oblivion.
Woohoo! But that'll have to wait until next time, I'm afraid, because I'm getting a splitting headache from all the puzzles. And I don't have no idea how long the next bit's gonna be, so I'm gonna have to call it here for today. We should hopefully finish this next week. And then maybe we'll have a look at something else to play for a while, because as much as I enjoy Divinity, and even this game, despite its frustrations, I do need a break. Thank you all for watching, thank you for coming by, hope you're having a good day, see you next time, and till then.